Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vanilla Sunday. I hear a skeleton. I don't know where. Underground, somewhere, probably. I assume. Yeah, let's see here. We've got a grown-up villager here. That's cool. Anyway, so. Today, information that needs to be said. So, I'm working full-time right now. Fortunately I have today off, the day this is coming out, so this is being recorded just before it goes out, basically. So fortunately, I have that going for me. So I'm going to be able to get a lot of recording done today in bulk, hopefully. At least until the weekend, so nothing should be missed this week. I missed a few things last week because things were hectic. And I missed a few things on Monday as well. So that was an issue. Although I didn't have time to record, I did have time to do stuff off camera. So that was a thing. Originally, I was going to move my entire recording setup to somewhere else in the house so that I could record any time of day. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to do that, as the modem we are currently renting from our cable company is locked both to the wall and to the modem itself. So I can't move it at all. Now, it doesn't say that removing those locks voids any kind of thing. All it says is do not do it. It's required for emergency services like 911. So, I mean, theoretically, we could remove those locks somehow and be completely fine in terms of legalness, legality, whatever. So that is an option. However, the second problem is that the room I want to move to only has one phone jack, and for some reason our phone line is dependent also on our cable line. We're not dial-up, we're definitely what is it, DSL, I think? Broadband DSL, or whatever. We're not on our phone line, so we can make phone calls and whatever at the same time. However, for some reason our phone line is tied into our modem. So that's a problem. So I need two phone jacks wherever we're going. So, issue. Granted, actually the phone does not actually plug into the modem at all. They just share the same port on the wall. They don't plug in together at all. There's just a port on the wall with two holes for, or two jacks for phones. One of which goes from the modem to the phone, and the other goes from the, I passed up the place like tremendously. And the other goes from the phone to the wall. However, if I disconnect the modem from the phone line, from the phone jack, it takes down our phone service. Now I assume that the wall wires them together, but I could be wrong. If that's not the case, then theoretically, as long as I have the modem plugged into a phone jack somewhere in the house, we'll get phone service. I'm not exactly sure how this is wired or how this is set up, so I don't know for sure. However, we've been unable to test that fact due to the fact that we can't remove the modem from the wall because of the locks. So, that's a thing. I did not bring the lead to tie you to this post, did I? No, I did not. So that's a problem. I guess I'm gonna have to make a horse pit. It's not the end of the world. Do I have a shovel? I do have a shovel. I'm sorry it's so small, but I kind of want to show people what I've done. So I need to get out of here. Oh, well. I don't like wasting resources, even if they're, like, ridiculously abundant in the world. Okay, that was good. So we have a horse pit. Hopefully nothing evil goes into the horse pit. So, since the last episode, I have finished the docking port. But, all we need to do now is light it. And then we have to go through there and, get some stuff. So, I haven't looked up the spawning mechanics for the Guardians quite yet. So I still have no idea how that works. Plus side is we at least have a place to go from. Now, unfortunately, there's a piece of cobblestone here that I did not notice until just now. I would very much like to get rid of said piece of cobblestone. There we go. So the nice big thing is lighting. For now, I'm just going to put a torch down here since this is the only valid spawning area. Hey! What's up? And now I want to start tunneling into the temple and see what we get. Ow! What hit me? Can they get me through? They can get me through walls? Well, he could. I'm not exactly sure how. But that sucked. Okay. Prismarine bricks. I keep hitting R as if to search how to make these. Not in modded Minecraft. Oh, hello. Right. Okay, let's not here. Hold on a second. Snag up our piece of wet sponge. Phew. Yeah, I completely forgot that this is gonna be, like, hazardous to my health. Like, super hazardous. Well, ideally I wanted to do some of this step on camera, but with all those guys around, there's a chance this could take a very, very long time. Okay, that's not for me. Oh no. Oh no. Yep. Yep. Okay, well, maybe now I just go get my stuff and then we do something else. So I'm gonna go get my stuff and we'll do something else for today. I think I'll start working on some of the stuff I want to do with the villagers. So back in just a moment. And as always, I forgot to pack a lunch. Wah, wah. Oh well. Okay. So, one of my sponges is still down there, but it's placed, so it's not going to despawn. That's fine. However, I would like to put those in there, and that'll be fine. Boom, boom. Okie dokie. So, time-wise, we're doing good. Forgot that my clock was on me. Clock is, like, extremely handy for me. I am terrible at scheduling or keeping a track of, like, what time of day it is in Minecraft, or what time of day it should be in Minecraft, based on, like, recording time or whatever. A lot of people seem to be able to do that. They're like, yeah, it's gonna be day in, like, a few minutes. Okay, well, okay. See that a lot in UHC. People judging daytime based on their timers. I haven't watched a UHC all the way through in a long time. I usually go like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it all from the different perspectives when it's done, and then I end up watching probably typically around 6 episodes in, and then I'm like, okay, well, I kind of guess I know how long this person lasts, so maybe I'll skip their perspective or something. I can typically make it all the way through a season of teams, because when a whole team gets wiped out, that's, I guess I kind of am like, okay, well, they stopped there, right? But when one member of a team or 2 members of a team make it out of a fight and neither team has completely wiped the other out, then you kind of go like, okay, well, that was really cool. I want to see that from the other perspective. So I'll take it from the perspective of one of the survivors of the quote-unquote losing team in that encounter. But when it's like, oh, well, this guy dies in, like, what, episode 4? That's basically the earliest. Typically, nobody dies on the first episode. Typically. With the exception of Mojang employees. Kind of a running theme that seems to be the case more often than not. Oh, I lost all my levels, though. Oh, wait, didn't I? I don't think I had very many. Okay, so what we're going to do today is I'm going to start building my stalls, I think. Although I don't really have very much sandstone. It's going to be nighttime soon. I didn't really have a plan for today. I just knew I needed to give some updates. So that's what I'm going to do right now while we take care of the horses. Oh, let's take care of the chickens first. So, working full time, so stuff has been a bit of a problem. I missed a few days, but now I've got an arrangement where I should be able to make all of my recordings for the week. That should not be an issue from now on. Okay, that is a lot of chicken. We don't have a butcher up there, right? We have a leather worker. That's unfortunate. Okay. And then you can go like that, and I'm just gonna toss these other eggs. Okay. Now we're gonna kill the chickens. Yeah, we better go sleep, actually. Okay. To the bed we go. Boom. In before the monster spawning, I think. Okay, time to kill more chickens. There we go. Boom. Careful, don't hit the baby chickens. You need them. Okay, other news. So because I am working full-time, unfortunately, it looks like my streaming schedule is dead in the water. Literally speaking. Okay, maybe not literally, there's no water. But literally dead. So streaming may not be a thing. The occasional weekend, maybe. But as it gets colder and colder outside, that becomes less and less of an option. As people will be in the house more often, as opposed to leaving it. So, that's unfortunate. Streaming may not be a thing for a while again. So there's that. Another bright side is that speedrunners may be able to continue, since now I'll be recording mostly in the evening, so other people will be online at that time, hopefully. What else? Another plus is that... Actually, no, that's it. Unfortunately, I'm in a pretty rough spot for recording and stuff. There shouldn't be a problem keeping to my schedule. If there is, I'll put something up on Twitter beforehand. Oh, other news. New channel art. I got new channel art, courtesy of my friend. I commissioned her to do some work for me, and yeah, I really like how it turned out. I really do. I've got a nice new channel banner. Well, not new channel banner. I didn't have one to begin with. So I have a banner for my channel now. I have an awesome new icon based on my old Halo 3 icon. It's like a stylized variant of that. And then, what else? I'm also using that art for my Twitter. I'll be getting new art for Twitch and Facebook soon, hopefully. I still need to sort that out. I've been pretty bad at getting that organized. But that'll be from someone else, so I'll have two different art styles. So that should be interesting. Let's see here. Also, I have an end slate for my YouTube videos. However, I'm gonna wait to implement that until after I have some... There we go. I knew there was an even number of cows. So I'm gonna wait to integrate the end slate for my videos until I have something to maybe play with it, like a music or something. As well, I need to learn to edit how to edit those into a video. Is what I meant to say. Alrighty, so that goes in there, that goes in there, and that goes in there. However, I'm kind of full on this stuff, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that out, put this here, and I'm going to eat bread for the next little while. It's just as filling as cooked potatoes, so it shouldn't be different. Oh, I'm definitely good on food. That is one thing that I am fine with. So I wanted to make villager stalls, but I'm a bit short on sandstone. So it may be time to start working on this again. Let's use my work pick, shall we? It's on its last legs anyway. Yes, okay. I was gonna say, I don't think I have any reason for my fortune pick to be down this low in durability, but just wanted to make sure I wasn't wasting it. So what I like to do once I have a villager breeder is I like to make like a stall system so that each villager is kind of like in this little marketplace tending to its own stall, and then they have a sign above their head telling me what they sell. That way I can keep track of who has what and all that fun stuff, while simultaneously keeping them accessible but safe from zombie attack. Although I recently learned that my old design does not keep them safe from zombie attack, so I'll have to rework that. And let's just get to another stack here. There we go. Okay. So, what I want to do is I want to pick out a spot in the village to set up my little bazaar. Bazaar. Yeah, that's how you pronounce that, right? First time I saw that word, bazaar, B-A-Z-A-A-R, I believe is how it's spelled. First time I saw that word was in Star Wars Galaxies. That was a long time ago. That was an old MMO, a Star Wars MMO, significantly better than the existing one, I'm sorry to say. The Old Republic was fantastic for a while. It was really interesting to see a story-driven MMO. Like, that was amazing. However, I don't believe, as a result, it had much replayability for the same classes. I mean, sure, you could say, I'll go through, rebuild the same character with a similar stat, but, I mean, or with, not similar stats, but, optimized stats. What am I doing? I need to craft stuff. No, wait, what I need is to pick out a spot. That skeleton sounds like awfully close. He's not in any of these houses, huh? No. Well, now I know why the spawn cap for some of these places is apparently occupied. Is nobody in here? Nobody's in here. Oh, I just updated. Did some villagers despawn somehow? I really hope not. Okay, this guy's apparently still in here, so that's good. Let's go double check on the ones up top, because now I'm paranoid. Oh, I guess I've been going 28 minutes. Wow, okay. I did not mean to be going this long. I kept scrambling to figure out something to do. Like I said, things have been pretty hectic, and I'm only now having the time to record this a couple hours before it goes up. So that's an issue. But at least I got to show you some progress. I got to tell you what's been up with the channel. And unfortunately, that's all I managed to do today. Next time, I promise I'll have all the materials gathered and a good place set up to be able to build our little villager depot. So that's what's going to happen next time. So sorry about this one being so weird, but thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed all the same, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.